If you do these 3 steps, there is no way that you won't be able to find a home in a timely manner. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Raphael Hilaire, Tampa, Florida, real estate agent. It's me again, guys. And obviously, you clicked on this video because you really want to know what are the first 3 steps of buying a home in Tampa, Florida. Now, obviously, if you click this video, you're obviously serious. You're very serious and you want to know the first 3 steps to buying a home. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Before we get into that, I would like for you to hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be providing tons of value throughout the video. And I hope it helps you make a decision on whether or not you are ready to take these steps now, maybe in the future. It doesn't matter as long as you get what you're looking for out of this video. Now, let's begin. Okay, now the very first step to buying a home in Tampa, Florida, the Sunshine State, is, drum roll please, the very first step to buying a home in Tampa, Florida is, I'm kidding. The very first step, on a serious note, is to make sure you figure out your motivation. You weren't expecting that, weren't you? Now, it's very extremely important because, especially in this market with how crazy it is, and prices are going up, and multiple offers, and everybody wants to move here. So I want to be the first one to tell you that the best thing for you to figure out is, what is your motivation? Why are you moving? What makes you want to move? Figure that out. It could be a job relocation. It could be you want to be closer to your family. It could be you want a different chapter of your life. You're ready to close the one up wherever you are, and you're ready to move to Tampa, Florida to begin a new chapter, which is all fine, which is all amazing reasons why you would want to move. However, because it's not the easiest market, you're competing against different companies, you're competing against cash investors, all those good things. So in order for you to compete against those people for the home that you're looking for, is to figure out your motivation. Because if you're coming down here saying, I want the perfect home, if it doesn't have 2,200 square feet, I ain't buying it. May not be the best motivation for you right now to buy, because at the end of the day, I see buyers right now, they're okay with 80% with what they want. There's no perfect home. So figure out your motivation on why you want to move, and how driven are you to compete against these buyers that want the same home as you, and make it happen. So that's the first step to buying a home in Tampa, Florida. Figure out your motivation, figure out why you want to move, figure out the reason that you're like, I'll pack all my bags up today, because that's how motivated I am. Because motivation right now is actually what's winning contracts. It's actually what's winning buyers getting into home. Motivation. I know that's like left field for a lot of people, but that's something you probably never heard before, is figuring out why you want to move and how bad you want to move as well. Now, the second step to buying a home in Tampa, Florida, and I know this may sound cliche, but it is so important, is speaking with a mortgage lender. I cannot stress how important it is to speak with a mortgage lender, because mortgage lenders now can help you even if you are 30, 60, 90 days. Even if you're pre-approved now, I believe it lasts for like 60 days, that pre-approval lasts. So it's like you have more than enough time to determine, do I want to move? When would I like to move? Why do I want to move? And is now the best time for me to move? You really want to figure these things out before you make one of the biggest, largest investments of your life. This is nothing to play with. Before you do anything in life, you always research. You always find out, from my particular situation, what do I need to do? When you're buying a car, you find out, how much can I get? How much will I get? Will I be able to get a $20,000 car? Or maybe right now it might be best if I get a $10,000 car. So figure out from a mortgage lender what's best for you. Everybody's situation is different. I know you're probably looking at Johnny over there and saying, oh yeah, Johnny got this, or Johnny did that, let me do that too. That situation is not right for you. That's right for Johnny, but maybe not for you. How much down payment you need, how much will closing costs be, and these lenders will be able to go down each and every step of what you would need to bring to the closing table, what you need right now for them to pre-qualify you, just things like that. Just get that out the way, especially in this competitive market we are in right now, which buyers are obviously navigating through, so don't be worried about that. But the best thing to figure out is, what position are you in to buy a home in Tampa, Florida? Because the more information that you know about your situation, the better the terms are going to be in the contract for your situation. Some people have $75,000 saved up, and they are going to get a different type of structure of a loan and a different type of structure of the contract. Now, you might say, I don't really have $75,000 just to pull out right now, but I do have 20. Or I do have 15. There are many different options for your situation. There are condos, there's townhomes, there's homes. I mean, there's everything you could think of over here. All options are open. But first, you should speak to a lender just so you can get that out the way. Find out where you are. That is the biggest step. If you want to get ahead in most of these buyers that are just searching online, get ahead by finding out what is your purchasing power, where you need to be, and what you're comfortable at. Now, the third thing that you would need to know, the third step, what you need to know is speaking to a real estate agent. And the reason why I say that is so important is because real estate agents like myself, we have access to a lot of information of the housing market, the prices, the trends, the neighborhoods to stay away from, the crime rates, all of that. Like, we have access to that, and some of you guys have access to that as well, public information. But the thing is, this is what I do on a daily basis. So while you're working your job, doing things, picking up the kids, I can do the research for you. And that's the biggest thing I wanted to talk about. This step is so important. Like, most buyers, I know looking at homes on these Zillows and Realtor.coms is so awesome. These beautiful homes that you might be interested in. However, some of them are not even on the market anymore. And you wouldn't even know because Zillow doesn't update it right there and then. It takes a little time for them to update it. But I have the access to the information that as soon as a property is on the market or as soon as the property is off the market, I know that within a heartbeat, within a second. Well, sometimes not, because some agents don't actually put that information out there right there and then, but trust me, I would find out way before Zillow does. So the best thing that I would recommend is speak to a real estate agent, okay? Find one that you're comfortable with, because that's all that matters. Find the one that you want to work with, one that you, especially if you're relocating, find out the one that you want to speak with, that you trust, to say, hey, listen, I know I'm all the way over here in California or something like that. Help me buy a home in Tampa, Florida. You already got pre-approved. You already have your motivation. You already have when you would like to move, everything of that. Now, the last step is to speak to a real estate agent. Could be me, could be another agent. It doesn't matter. Just speak to one of us so we can guide you through the process. You don't have to do this alone. And I know you're hearing all these news and Facebook posts and the housing market is this and that. But if you speak to a real estate agent, they can help you. They can guide you. I mean, getting your teeth pulled out is a scary, scary thing. I'm not going to look up on YouTube or Google, pictures and posts about getting your teeth pulled out. But I will trust a doctor who knows what they're doing, and I will let them do what they do best, which is help me, and that's all I want to do. I want to help you find the home that you're looking for. Even if you're looking for now or in the future, I would still like to build a relationship and see how I can help you in the future. If you made it all the way to the end, I'm sure you got enough value with these 3 steps to buying a home in Tampa, Florida. If you do these 3 steps, there is no way that you won't be able to find a home in a timely manner if you have a strong, aggressive agent, especially me, right by your side. So if you have any questions about buying a home, make sure you email me. email me. I get emails like this and I reply like that. So email me, let me know what you're looking for. Let's talk. Let's just talk. Even if you're not looking right now, that's totally fine. Let's just talk about the options, what might fit best for you. And I might say, hey, maybe now might not be the best time, but at least you heard it from a professional who you can trust and say, you know what? I will do this, this, and this in order for me to buy this, this, and that. So make sure you email me. And if you would like to call me or text me, here's my number as well. Don't shy from that as well. Come on, I get texts, calls, emails literally every day. So I love to help you guys out and figure out how I can help in your particular situation. So let me know if you guys found this video valuable, and I look forward to making another video for you guys with more information on buying a home in Tampa, Florida. Peace.